Good morning. I am on day 4 of a 153 kilometer prayer walk. Behind me, that's the end of the tar road. In front of me is a bridge crossing the Orange River, and beyond there is a dirt road that's gonna last 120 kilometers before I reach my next small town, Jacobsdal. I don't know what lies ahead. I walk this adventure because God has called me to walk it. I am excited to see what lies ahead. It's a step into the unknown. It's a step of faith. This morning when I woke up in the tent, I was shivering. It was way below freezing point. So here we cross the Orange River. The town that I just left is called Urania. For many it's a controversial town, but I have found in the 3 instances where I was allowed to minister, because they don't let you minister, they don't let anyone minister in Urania. They screen you. I got 3 invitations to minister. Those are doors that only God can open for you. And what I found in Urania, every place where I ministered, the conversation turned into a conversation, how do I hear God's voice? There's a hunger from people in Urania to hear God's voice. And I said as much as I knew and as much as I felt I had to say. Now, I didn't discuss this with people outside of Urania. So this morning, someone from the town of Urania blessed me to have a nice breakfast at a restaurant. And I knew that would be the last good food that I would be eating for the next 4 days, which I don't know what lies ahead. So there I was sitting in the corner eating a hearty breakfast when someone that hasn't heard any of my testimonies that I've been sharing here in Urania, they didn't know what it all was about, and that person wrote me a WhatsApp and sent it to me while I was sitting there, and I read it. She said, she prayed about hearing God's voice, and then she experienced that God said to her, she is God's voice. We are God's voice. We just need to go out and speak what God is laying on our heart. So here I am. I've just crossed this bridge, and walk with me into the unknown. What an adventure. So you are God's voice to people who can't hear His voice. What a amazing thought. What an amazing thought. that for people who cannot hear God's voice, you are His mouthpiece through which they can hear His voice. So I hope that blesses you as it blessed me as I was sitting there in the corner eating away on my hearty meal and just crying. Bless you, and thank you for listening to my testimony. And this is the end of the tar road, and this is a walk, a step in faith, and this is my encouragement to you. Walk in faith, walk with God.